Hey everyone, we're back here on Cyrene to get another one of these Imperium Officer Plates. Um, and so this is to upgrade one of, where's the plate at? One of these Imperium armor plates, which is that. Not real impressive. But let's pin it so we can look at them side by side. To that, which is slightly more impressive. And this is just the first upgrade. Um, there's a bunch. One, two, three, four, probably like six upgrades probably. So this is the first one, second, third, fifth, sixth. Yep, six upgrades all together. It looks like you need more badges and more badges the further you go. Obviously, we only qualify for this first one right now. Um, we're gonna collect the armor plating. We got that. That's this up here. We have the drill bot, which is a manufactured item. We have the 50 matrices. We have the tail tips. We have the one flesh and the clear crystal. And so we're going to go kill, because we've gathered all that stuff already, we're going to go kill 100 drill bots for the Imperium Officer Plate and turn that stuff in. But I wanted to double dip, so we're going to also do the scrap the drone. It'll just be some extra weapon handling for us. Now there's a couple spots. There's one over here. It has a kind of sparse uh, spawn. We're going to go up here on the northwest area, south of this volcano. There's some pretty thick spawns. We should be able to get to it pretty quick. I'll load up a rifle just because the density was going to make it so we were going to get mobbed. And they hit pretty hard. I think 30 damage and 45 damage, the level 9 and level 10s respectively. And it's one third impact, one third burn, one third shrapnel. And so I don't have armor that really handles shrapnel damage. And our Pixie armor doesn't have anything really that handles the burn side of that either. And so we'd be taking mostly full damage. And so I don't want to get mobbed on. Let's see where it says top one's where we're going. Oh, it's already there, it says. Here we are. I just hadn't quite gone far enough. But you see how they're thick and grouped together. So we'll put the Pixie on. Because of the one-third impact, it should negate about 10 points of damage for us. When they get to us, they're still going to do about 20 to 30, depending on whether it's the level 9 or the level 10. And we have to, we'll upgrade, switch up to the Mayhem. So yeah, about 20 damage on these. We're just going to scoot back and try to attack from kind of more of a maxed range. So that we just end up taking less attacks, which should be less damage. Conversely, every little bit we can just heal, I suppose. Those are kind of our options. But these are pretty easy to knock down. We're just using the LR10. It's about 28 DPS or so. Let's find these drill bots, the codex, so we can pull that up and see how we're going there. And so we mostly are going to get shrapnel and some basic loots because you can see my reclaiming skill is pretty low. And as is my robot looter. And I feel that's directly affects your um, the type of loot you get, as well as how much. They say just how much, so something affects loot composition. I'm not sure which skill it is, but it definitely shifts at some point. Or at least it did when I was hunting animals. Once, oh, there's a little bit of ore. Looks like we're only getting about 0.2% per kill. And so we'll only get about 20% of a codex rank on the 100 or whatnot. I aggroed him so that when we heal ourselves, it goes into the loot pool. Literally the only reason to do that. So I don't know if you get the healing back otherwise. Hopefully we can get a little bit of ore while we're out here. They drop Zorn, Caseonite, Blue Crystal, stuff we could potentially use. Before Loot 2.0, these guys were a great source of Caseonite. And then they instituted the new loot system, and I haven't got Caseonite off them yet since then. I know other people have, and I think it's directly related to our skill being a smidge on the low side, we'll say. And you can do the Officer Plate quest once a day once you have enough badges. You know what? Let's just put the good armor on. And we'll finish out. That way we won't have to stop and heal or anything. I kind of feel we could switch to the melee weapon with this on, but I want to minimize the damage we take to it. So these guys are pretty slow. You can get a bunch of shots in if you're a long range rifle or a mind force person um, before they get to you. And I was walking backwards. I don't think these level 9s would even get to us. No, they wouldn't. And so that's another trick you have at your disposal. If you don't have armor that's going to negate their hits, or you don't want to take the damage, you can engage at max range and then just walk backwards. You can see they don't even get to you, even with just the LR10 that way. All right, we're closing in on that halfway mark. So it takes a second to kill these. The drill bots have 300 hit points, the level 10s. I think the other ones have 150 when I was looking them up a little bit ago. Oh, that was a nice one. Almost 8 ped. These have been pretty good for getting our reclaiming up, though. I've seen we've got multiple skill ups on that, and reasonable size ones. The size is based on how low we are in skill, but getting swarmed a little bit. I guess it's just a couple, so not really, but I thought we might need the healing from the life steal on the melee when we got multi-attack there, but I don't think we really did. I think we're gonna get enough codex though that we'll be within striking distance the next time we go to upgrade a plate. And I think I have everything in place for one more plate upgrade. Didn't want us to get swarmed, so we pulled back a little bit there. All right, we're in the final 10 before we get our second Cyrene Imperium Officer Plate, which I'm pretty excited about. There are reasonable plates at the Officer Plate, and as with the next upgrade, they become pretty reasonable plates in total. And I needed to upgrade my plates anyway. I was toying around with the idea of the 5B plates or the ones that are off of Next Island. Oh, so the Serpentine plates. Yeah. Um, but I hunt animals mostly, and so I thought that maybe these plates would be long term the better decision. Um, if I can upgrade them far enough. But these plates are really on par with the Serpentine, just slightly different types of damage. All right, let's head back to the teleporter, and we'll go do the turn in and get this Officer Plate. So you see, it's a pretty thick spawn there. So we'll for sure get that Codex rank the next time we do this quest to get our third plate. And then we're going to run up to the second floor where the mission giver guy is. Quest quest giver, I don't know what you want to call him. The NPC for the turn in. There's Matthias. So let's see what we got going on here. We need the 50 matrices, the 50 tail tips, the 1 flesh, 50 crystals, clear crystals specifically. Aha, it's going to make me repair it. I see. So we have to repair our collectible to do the turn-in. Oh, I hope I didn't bug it. We'll go down, teleport away, and teleport back, and hope that I didn't mess that up by canceling like that, because it wasn't coming back up when I clicked on him. Sorry, I think the guy for the turn-in for the drill bots is here. Well, we'll go up and try one more time. Um, if not, we'll just have to see what. I'll do some research, see how we fix this situation. Might have to put in what is that, a bug report or whatnot. A support ticket is what they call it in this game. Because it's pulled him, it's not showing the quest as active here, but it's still showing this. So I guess push comes to shove, we can abandon and try it again tomorrow. Um, but at this point we would just do the turn in here. And so it looks like we hit a little bit of a snag because I had to cancel out and grab that and repair that collectible. But that's the quest. It'll result in this plate here. And it shows up as you get it back at 10 ped of 30 ped value typically. And those are the values. Reasonable plate. Worth doing in my opinion. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Stay epic.